what? Hurry up, what? I wonder if I'm too early. We gonna see. Am I too early? Hey, what's going on? Good morning. I'm right on time. I'm doing good. It's a chill day. Pretty chill. Hey y'all. I feel like I ain't been on YouTube live in a minute. What was the last time I created a video? Probably like a month ago. Thank you. Hey y'all, it's been a minute. Okay, so what was I finna say? So I was participating in vlog. Y'all know what Vlogmas is? I was doing the Vlogmas and stuff, right? I was like back to back with it on time every day, and then I had to take a little intermission. So I don't know if y'all been watching my videos or not, but I had to take a little intermission. I'm gonna have a video dropping on Sunday though, for more Vlogmas stuff, and then next week we're gonna I got a little surprise, a little surprise video to throw in there for y'all. Good morning. I know that's right. Get that money. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. How y'all day going? What's today? Is today Thursday or Wednesday? Lord, I done lost track of my days. I done lost track of the days. I think it's Thursday. Thank you. Oh, it's Thursday, okay. Fantastic. I know that's right. That's good. Detroit people have accent. You think I got an accent? What I sound like? What I sound like? My day starts at 7 p.m. I'm going to bed. Oh, okay. So you just not getting off work or something? You a nighttime driver? You drive through the middle of the night? No, I'm not from Georgia. I'm from Detroit. Are y'all subscribed to me? Y'all subscribe to my channel? Seven p.m. to 8 a.m. Oh Lord, you need to be asleep. Retiring from UPS, finally gave 31 years. You was retiring? So what are you planning to do with the rest of your life? That's what's up though. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's a big accomplishment. He said, and I'm just entering FedEx. What's life like on the FedEx side of things, on trucking side? What's that like? Y'all working long days? What, y'all over the road or what? You ever get sick of men hitting on you? I'm sure it goes on 7 days a week for you. You know what's crazy? Let me say this, because staying in Houston, I don't get approached like that like I would back home. Like Houston is used to very beautiful women out here, so they don't really be tripping on seeing a pretty girl like that. But I do miss the compliments. I miss like at in my hometown, I miss pulling up to the gas station and it's at least five people about to try to talk to me. Like, they don't do that here. They don't make you feel They don't even reach out and be like, hey, you're beautiful. Like, they don't be doing too much of that. They feel, I don't know what it is in Houston. I just think they just super laid back. Maybe too scared to say something. I don't know. But back home, yeah, they would have been hitting on me for sure. For sure. No, I'm local. I work for a contractor trying to get my semi on that FedEx. Got to start somewhere. I know that's right. Get your foot in the door. That's how you do it. For sure. FedEx with double trailers. I was thinking about getting my doubles too, just to have them on my endorsements. Just to have them. I be seeing so many good FedEx jobs too in Houston. But you gotta have your doubles endorsement. They just used to beautiful women. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. So they don't really, you know. But even still, like, I still, you know, I miss when men would just walk up to you and be like, "You're so beautiful," or, you know, they don't be saying nothing. I know they used to it out here though, for sure, which is fine. Get all your endorsements. Yeah, that's what that's currently what I'm doing now, is just getting everything just to have it, just because, you know. So, like, might as well get everything. Don't stop at just a CDL. So, first thing I'm knocking out though is tanker and hazmat. Hazmat is kind of, y'all know that subject. It's not even that hard, honestly. It's just the longest chapter in book. It's the longest chapter out of all the endorsements. That's the longest chapter. So, yes, it is. I started with UPS when I was 18. I'm the big two now. You just got your doubles. That's what's up. Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. It's just to get all the endorsements, just to have them. So, oh, it's time for me to back in this door. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna back in this door right quick. Oh, I gotta wait for him. Got the Crocs on. Truck driver's so funny, y'all. It could be cold outside. We still wearing them slides. We don't be caring. Somebody still got their slides on. It's snowing outside. Oh, the big 49. Oh, that's what's up. So, I mean, what do you plan to do now that you're retiring? Yeah, but make yourself more valuable. Get that bag. Definitely. Keep doing your things. Love to see Lady Truckers going hard. Thank you. Y'all know what I can say. I do not miss that wintertime trucking at all. I do not miss that snow. Even though I know how to drive, and the snow don't scare me. Like, I was, you know, it's just what it is. But I do not miss trucking in the snow. I don't. I love Houston so bad because I'm waking up in a hoodie. It's almost January and I have a hoodie on. That's it. I don't have no coat. I don't have no hat. I don't have no scarf on. I don't have to wear gloves. I don't have to wear thermal socks. All that crazy stuff that I used to have to do when I stayed Midwest. I'm gonna give Walmart a try. I hear the part-time drivers do well. Yeah, I heard. Why are you switching? Why are you leaving UPS to go to Walmart? I thought you were like retiring, like done. You're just going somewhere else. But yeah, I heard Walmart drivers are they doing real good. I heard they pay well. It's just I heard that like the over the road truck drivers for Walmart though, they be gone for a long time. I did hear that. I don't mean to be rude or disrespectful, but where I'm from, I don't see any attractive female truck drivers. They up in the Northeast looking like Jadakiss and Boosie. You know what's crazy is that you might have some attractive female truck drivers where you are. You probably just just never seen them before. Too young to just stay home. Why you don't like travel or something? You gave 31 years to a company, 49 now. Travel, see the world. Hold on, y'all. Let me back this trailer in right quick. There's a lot of attractive OTR females. You'll see them at truck stops. Yes, there's definitely a lot of beautiful women in trucking now, for sure. I've seen it myself. I'm talking about seeing girls hauling flatbeds and everything. I'm like, okay. No, that's right. No, that's right. Get that money. Yeah, they don't be playing though. They be outside. I done seen girls doing the chemical hauling and everything. Like, yeah, they outside now. They getting to the money. I love to see it though. Love to see it. They getting to the money. Y'all like backing? I know a lot of truck drivers hate backing, but I don't know why. It's like my favorite thing to do. I don't even know why. I can't even tell you why. It's just, I don't know. I feel like once you got it down packed, it's kind of like something you just know. And I'm such a perfectionist too. I gotta have it like in the center of that mud too. It got to be right in the middle. Yeah, I'm a port driver. Hold on, y'all. Let me truck these wheels right quick. 2 seconds. Shit. I think I was just a little mean to him. Not mean, but he was like, the hollow driver, you already late. You see what time they say right there? I'm like, this the paper you need? Okay. Like, come on now. I ain't got time to play with you. So no, I'm just playing. But all right, nah. Well, hold on, let me see. I know I missed some comments. Is Turkey Leg Hut going through turmoil? That I don't know. I just know they're going through a divorce, you know. But I'm not sure, you know, how that's gonna play out. But I know he was her husband was a co-owner of Turkey Leg Hut, so I'm not sure how they're gonna do that. I don't know. How was my backing? Amazing. They hide well if that's the case. Nah, let me stop. But when it's cold, everybody be looking rough trucking. You have to go OTR to see them. Swift and night transportation doesn't disappoint. Dang, not you knowing exactly where the fine truck drivers work at, though. You be scouting. You out there hunting. I tell you, boy, me and know they be hunting. You still, yeah, into that one. I've seen them in South Carolina, in Illinois, Ohio, Connecticut, New York, Massachusetts. It's like finding a unicorn. Don't mind me. I'm just up here acting foolish before I go to sleep. Yeah, true. I don't know. You just gotta... I don't know. It's definitely some pretty women out there, though, for sure. Been driving 8 years. I can back with eyes closed now. He was focused on that back. Yeah, I had to. I was a driver for Werner, and we had new female drivers coming in every week. Do you ever have pain with your sciatic nerve in your leg or thigh or hip? If so, what do you do to fix it? You mean as a truck driver? Like, no, see, I work out. I work out 4 days a week. I like to get up before I like to get up before I go to work and go work out. I don't know, it just give me that boost of energy, and I just feel like once I get off work, I'm not trying to go to the gym. First of all, everybody be in the gym at night. I'm trying to get my workout done while everybody's still asleep. The gym is clear. So most times I work at like 6 a.m. or 7. So I get up at 3 in the morning and go to the gym, or 4, it just depends. I've been getting better with getting up at 3, like just sitting on the edge of the bed and waking myself up, because 3 in the morning. But once you get a routine going, it just kind of just fall right in there. But yeah, I work out a lot and I stretch out before I truck drive and all that. A lot of people don't be stretching and stuff. You just stretch it every day. Stretch every day. Yes, I'm local. GA, Texas. What's GA? I'm gonna turn my truck off because it's probably about to be a minute. Do I have kids? No, I don't have no children. I'm a dog mom though. Oh, I thought you were in Georgia, but I was like, you saying Georgia, but you said GA, Texas, like that was a city in Texas or something. I'm like, what is GA? That's what I need to do, man. I put my health on the back burner too long. I need to work out. I honestly don't do none of that. Sad, I know. It's not sad, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we all human beings, and sometimes we get in our own way. Sometimes it's all about the follow up, for real. To me, it's all about the follow up, because you could turn that around whenever you feel like it. Whenever you really, really tired or really want to do something, you just start doing it. Because I didn't fail back a lot of times. And my fitness, like I started being real serious with fitness January of this year. And since then, I've, been locked in. But sometimes I've had my moments where I might not go to the gym for 2 or 3 weeks. Shoot. I mean, it is what it is. But you just got to keep going or start somewhere. But yeah, as a truck driver, I can totally understand why some people will say, "Oh, I'm tired. It ain't enough time." But honestly, we do be having time. We just don't be making time, honestly, because some people will get home and go like be on their phone for like 2 to 3 hours scrolling or whatever you're doing on your phone, right? That 1 hour or 1 hour and 20 minutes could have been. You could have just spent 1 hour and 20 minutes of that time in the gym. But everybody got an excuse though, so it's easy to make excuses for sure. But it's hard to be a consistent person. That's why they say success is it's nothing but consistency. So once you get that locked in, you could do anything, literally anything. So yeah. That's why I just hold myself accountable. And then what I also, this man only got one mirror. What he done knocked over? Where is your mirror, sir? Anyways, um, I also made my gym times around Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I only work out 2 days when I have to work. I did that on purpose so I don't have no excuse of why I didn't go to the gym. Friday is the weekend, so start of the weekend. I start my weekend off with a nice workout, and then I work out Saturday and Sunday because I'm off. I don't got nothing to do. In the morning time, I can go get that workout in. And then Monday, it's the start of the week. Like, I feel like working out on Mondays to give you that push. It just set the tone for the entire week. So yeah, that's why I did it like that. So I can't make no excuses. Do I want kids? No, I don't want no kids. I don't want no children. I got nieces and nephews though. I love them to death. He's talking about long-term issues with truck driver. Listen to her routine, exercise and stretching. Yeah, yeah. Like, you could be anything, y'all. Just imagine people who sit at a desk for 20, 30 years, sit at a desk job. It's the same thing. Like, people have this stigma around truck drivers, like, oh, y'all fall apart, your bodies fall apart. No, your body only fall apart if you allow it to fall apart. You are in full control. No matter what position you hold, no matter where you work at, we are in full control of what's going on, how everything play out. I mean, some things we can't control, but as far as like your life and your body, I feel like you could turn anything around when it comes to your body. Literally, I feel like it takes research and just learning your own self, your own body. When you moved to Texas, did you have to retake your CDL exam? Nope. All I did was switch my license over to Texas. They didn't require me to do that. Thank goodness. That's just too much. What's up, Virginia in the house? Thinking about trucking soon. Hope you have a good day. Thank you. You too. I hope you come to the decision of what you want to do eventually. I'm giving up OTR as soon as Cisco or US Food call me. I'm tired of being in the truck 24/7. Yeah, I'm never going back over the road. And mind you, I've been trucking for 5 years now. Dang, 5 years. That's crazy. But when I did over the road for 2.5 years, I loved it. That's why I always like, if y'all watch my videos from back then when I was first doing trucking, I was like, what did I say? I said, oh yeah, I said, I feel like new truck drivers should not just go local. Like, you don't experience nothing just going local. I feel like you should go experience the world. Like, go see something you ain't seen before. Like, actually get the experience. I feel like over the road trucking will set the tone for local truck driving, because if you don't, I feel like most times if you don't go over the road first, um, people be messing up a lot locally because they didn't go over the road. Over the road will have you some crazy docks that you will never think you will be able to get into. I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, I done been in some docks. I'm like, how am I about to get in here? Like, how am I about to do this? So I feel like, I mean, even though local be having tight spots too, but no, it's nothing like over the road trip. You gotta experience over the road. You have to. I don't know. But then again, everybody don't want to do that, but I feel like you just should. I just feel like you should. No gym needed for sit-ups and push-ups. You can do those anywhere. No, you can. That's not my point. See, I think comprehension is a very elevated skill, especially when you listen to people talk. You definitely don't need a gym. I didn't say you needed a gym, but I love going to the gym because I like lifting. I like lifting. I'm not a big I do cardio. But I'm a big lifter. I like to lift, especially on my leg days. I can't, the weight I'm trying to lift, I can't lift it in the middle of my home unless I have those kind of weights, which I don't. I don't know. It's just something. Everybody got their own preferences, but me, I'm a gym girl. I'm not intimidated. And the gym gives me I feel like so powerful when I'm in the gym. Some people can work out in the middle of their living room. I do too. I do that to switch it up sometimes, but no, I love the gym. I do. And plus, on leg days, I definitely need to lift that iron. Heavy. You don't have to retake the exams. All you have to do is transfer your license over to the new state. Yep. I ain't have to retake mine. I stretch and do push-ups most days on the truck, regional truck driver. Yep. And then, like, you can work out on your truck, too. Like, just imagine. Just go to Walmart and, how you doing? Just go to Walmart and get some weights. And you can wake up, do your thing outside of the truck, on the side of your truck. But see, for me, as a woman, I was more so trying to protect myself. I didn't want to be too exposed. Like, I don't know. I just always been so overprotective of myself because I've always had to be. So when I'm over the road, I was skeptical about letting people see me at certain times. I don't know. Nighttime, I was in my truck. I ain't come out. I ain't come out when it was nighttime. It's just more. It's different for men because y'all, y'all have, y'all are protectors. But for me, I had to protect myself. So it's just certain things I would not do when I was regional or over the road. And one of them was hanging out in the middle of the night and all of that. No, I just didn't feel safe. I didn't. I didn't. It just depend on the vibe. The vibe I get intuitively in my gut or whatever is what I went with every time. Where did you move from in Midwest, if I may ask? I moved from Detroit. I moved from Detroit to Houston. Do you live in Houston or the Katy area? No, I live in Houston, love. But when I first got here, I did live in Katy. That's my first area I stayed in because I've been in Houston for 3 years now. So first area I stayed in is Katy, but no, I literally live in Houston now. Literally, Houston, Texas. Because I know the outskirts and all of that is not considered Houston, but I think I was like 20 minutes from Houston when I lived in Katy. Like literally right on the, not too far. But yeah, I love Katy though. Katy's a really nice area. Hey, Dad. She dropping some gems. Be safe, sis. On the next hustle. Be safe. Thank you. Happy holidays to you too. What school did you get your CDL or suggest, and what company you started with? Okay, so as far as like your CDL school, I feel like you should definitely do your research because that's what I did. All I did was Google. I went off Google. I'm a very big reviews person, so I would go on Google and search and see what people talking about, and also you gotta take that stuff with a grain of salt as well because y'all know everybody preferences and all of that is different. They might be complaining about some stupid stuff that you probably would never complain about. So you just gotta feel the vibe out and call and ask questions. Call and feel the vibe through the phone. I did that as well, but I went to school in Michigan though. My CDL school was in Michigan. And then the company I started in Findlay, Ohio. I am so thankful that I chose that company as my first job. They taught me everything I know, even though I could not stand my trainer. Cause I know y'all done heard some trainer horror stories. I had a trainer horror story, but she did teach me how to maneuver the truck and all that. She did do that. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that company. It's called Garner too. It's called Garner Trucking in Findlay, Ohio. That's where I went to school. I mean, that was my first job. And I stayed there for 7 months, and then I moved to a job in Michigan. No, I meant for truck drivers that are procrastinating from working out. Okay. You saying they need to there's no excuse. Okay, yeah, I love that. My bad. I apologize. Is Prime and Company a good company to start with? Yes. I keep hearing about Prime. I've heard nothing but good things about Prime, and honestly, I like the way they treat their truck drivers too. Like, I be seeing Prime trucks on the road or whatever, and they be having their name on the side of the doors, and they be having their little colorful things going on. I don't know if they paint the trucks for their drivers or what. I don't know how they do that, but some of them trucks are really nice. But one thing about Prime though, they don't play no games. Like my where I went for my first job, I only had to be with my trainer for 4 weeks. That's a month. Prime, I think they take their training way more extensively. And that's just to make sure that you operate the truck correctly. I think it's like 6 months of training. I might be wrong. Don't quote me. I might be wrong. But I heard it's a little longer than most companies. But I ain't never heard no Prime truck drivers driving into a ditch or nothing. So, like Swift. Y'all know, everybody that heard about Swift. Seen some crazy videos with them for sure. Check out trucking schools in your area. Read the reviews on the school. You might be eligible for a voucher. Yeah. So always just ask the questions that you want to know. Ask everything. Don't be scared to ask nothing. I for sure ain't never been scared to ask nothing. I'ma ask what I need to ask, and I'ma move around if it don't fit. So that's just what it is. That's how I've always been. I do OTR, and I've been working out consistently for almost 4 months. I work out on the outside with my weights, and I do mainly CrossFit for about 1 hour and some change. Plus, truckers can cook healthy food. Yep. I used to cook on my semi-truck too when I was over the road. I had a pan. Because y'all know Walmart, I love Walmart. That's why I love Walmart, because like as a truck driver, it ain't nothing you can't find. Walmart dang near got everything. So I had an electrical pot. I had a an air fryer. That's all I needed because I'm a healthy eater. So all I eat is salads and stuff like that. Salads with salmon on the side, or I'll cook some potatoes and some green beans. Like it's just endless amount of things you could do as a truck driver over the road. Like if you want to eat that way, you can eat that way. But some people, they feel like, oh, it's time consuming or I don't have enough time. I just made time. I made time. I live in Houston and just finished trucking class. I passed my pre-trip coupling and NCAP. Awaiting for my next DPS appointment for maneuvers and road tests. Good luck. I hope you pass. I hope you pass. Prime, Knight, and Swift are all good companies to start with. Yeah, but Swift might have gotten better during the years, but back then nobody wanted to go drive for Swift because all their drivers was always driving in a ditch or hitting something. But they might be good now. It's all Houston left. Allowed those cities are the suburbs around Houston. Yeah. Thank you. Keeps their safety ratings high. Extensive classes. Yeah. Yep. I live in Prime decent for real. I keep hearing. I always recommend Prime because I've heard nothing but great things. Nothing but great things. I honestly think if I didn't go to the trucking job that I went to, my first trucking job, I probably would have ended up at Prime. And they pay good too. I heard they pay good. So they pay for school, everything. I live in Katy. I don't think I'll ever stay in Houston. It's just nicer here. Yes, I love. Oh my God, I do love Katy. I miss my apartment. Like, okay, I know I love the apartment I'm in too. I just wish I had wooden floors. But she said if I go to the first floor, I can have wooden floors. But who wants to stay on the first floor? I'm a third floor kind of girl. Ain't nobody trumping over my head with these children and all that. Y'all know how I be with kids. Kids don't be caring. They be living their best life in the house. But um, I did live on the first floor though in Katy, and I didn't really have no problems like that. But Katy is really a really nice area, and my rent was $900 when I moved. When I moved to Katy, my rent was $900, and my place was decked out. I'm talking about I had my closet was like a mini studio apartment, and I'm not lying. That's how big it was. It had his and her sinks, wooden floors. Yeah, Katy definitely got some nice places, and they always steady building something new out there too. You welcome. You reading this chat like you used to read your homework. What you mean? Or read every comment? Thank you. These my Christmas nails, but next week we gonna step it up for New Year's. Gotta change them. Peace, Queen. See you. I heard to work for Walmart you have to have 6 years experience. CDL. Wonder why? Really? See, that's the one thing I don't like when companies do that. Like, I understand, I get it, but then it's some drivers that's only been driving for like 2-3 years, definitely killing the game. Ain't never hit nothing. Just know what they doing and stuff like that. And I also don't like when companies expect you to already have experience of like doing flatbed or tanker. Like a lot of companies don't want to train today, and I'm like, how is the people that's coming in like freshly in trucking or never done it before, how are they going to learn if you don't want to teach them? I don't know. It seems like a lot of people are just lazy today. Everything is lazy. You got to have experience already, so they ain't got to do much or have too much stuff to do with you. They already just want you to come equipped, and everybody just not equipped. How you supposed to learn? But yeah, I didn't know you had to have 6 years for Walmart. You need 3 years experience to drive for Walmart. They're strict. 3 years not that bad. 3 years not that bad. It's not that bad because I didn't see some companies say you need 7 years. And I'm like 7. Yes, hairdo be costing about $1K, but it'd be worth it. Yes, lazy to the T. Like you don't want to take a moment out to help train. Telling y'all, them be them companies that just be in it for the money. You might want to watch out for that too. If they don't want to help you do nothing or help you like, you know, train on stuff, you might not want to work for them for real. I'll be paying attention to everything when it comes to trucking, period, because y'all know trucking is a little cutthroat. I mean, you just gotta know how to maneuver around, get to where you're going, dodge the bad apples. There's a lot of bad apples for sure. Good info. Thank you. You're welcome. But yeah, I was like, let me get on live. I have not been on live in so long. I have not been on live for so long. But I will have a video dropping Sunday. Because, like I said, I was doing Vlogmas, but then I had to take a little intermission. Because some stuff came up. But I'm back rolling. I will tell y'all the video I'm dropping this weekend though. Sunday is a cooking with Queen video, so y'all gonna cook with me. We just gonna vibe out for real. I think I'm gonna do a cooking with Queen, and then I'm gonna make a dessert. It's about time I enjoy your energy. Thank you. Big Mayo, you confused me, Big Mayo. I thought you was my dad commenting underneath here because my dad called himself Mayo too. Well, I mean that's my last name too, but whatever company you choose to go with, stick with it for 6 months to a year or longer if you like them. Yep, that's what I did. I stuck with my first company. I stuck with them for 7 months before I left them, and then I went to another company closer to home. Still thinking about that nacho spread you made the other day. You must follow me on my other platform too. Tough as leather. Oh, I missed some questions. Hold on. I thought I answered everything. What did I see? Is it possible to do trucking just on the weekends only? I've been looking and it's almost impossible to find. Absolutely not. If you find that, that's a company. You're going to have to find a part-time company. Somebody that will allow you to do that. But most companies want you to be working at least 5 days. 4 to 5 days. I'm not sure. I've never heard no company just do weekends only. Because I don't think it's like too much of a benefit for a trucking company to allow somebody just to work basically like 2 days. What, 2.5 or like 1.5 day? Oh, okay. Because I'm like, this is my dad. I swear the picture threw me off. Your profile picture. I'm like, wait, this is not my dad. I thought this was my dad. I knew I wasn't tripping. I'm coming up my brand trying to be like you, as you should. But your profile picture threw me off. I'm like, what the heck? Still thinking about. I read that. Do you think it's unreasonable in the current trucking industry to pull in $60K your first? No. What? No. Absolutely not. And let me say this. Live by your own terms. Don't let other truck drivers make y'all feel like y'all not making no money, y'all. Like, first of all, let's be truly transparent here. Everybody going through it right now. A lot of people not making the money they used to making. Let's be real. Even celebrities, y'all. I just literally heard. I don't know if y'all know Taraji P Henson. Y'all know Taraji? But if y'all don't, and let me say what she said yesterday. She was crying at this interview, like crying, boohoo crying about how, they're not getting paid what they should be getting paid. I feel like a lot of industries is going through the same thing. I feel like we in a recession. I don't care if they haven't announced it, and I don't even think we in the worst of it yet. So live life on your own terms. If you think 60K is enough for you, if that's how you live, then do that. But 60K for your first year is actually good. Okay. How much did I make my first year? Because I think I made a video on that too. I forgot. So if you want to go watch that to go see. But that's definitely good, boo. 60K is good. Your first year, you're not about to come out the gate making that much money. So don't let nobody lie to you. Maybe it's like that for them, but just don't expect that for yourself. I used to tell truck drivers that all the time. Go by your own pace, and also do not expect to make the most money your first year. Trucking is all about you got to play the long game with trucking. So like after you get your second year, yeah, you're gonna start making more money. But it's all about the long game with trucking. People that's been trucking for 5 years, like some companies require you to be trucking for 5 years before you can even get in with them, but you're making good money. That's just how it go. That's just how it go. You may have to work under an owner operator to work weekends only. Yep, that's true. You can bring in more than 70K a year with the right company. Yep. But 60K is still a good start. You like that, you know. I switch up late night on YouTube. Yeah, yeah, you definitely switched it up on me. This is why I'm so scared to jump out there. I work a 9 to 5 now and want change. You scared to jump out there? Why you scared? Don't be scared. That's honestly the change is where you're gonna see the most change is where you're gonna see the most elevation. Because you're scared. You definitely gotta do it while you're scared. Cause I was scared too when I first got in trucking. I was scared like, oh my God, I just left my job. I just left my job. That's how I felt. I wanted to turn around. I will never forget the first day I went on the road with my trainer. The way I felt, I was damn near in tears. Like, I just left my job. It was no turning back. No, I was all the way in Pennsylvania, job in Detroit. I was supposed to go back after the layoff. Then I go back. But it was the best decision I ever made. The best decision I ever made. For me, because like I said, trucking is not for everybody. I've been saying that since day one. Trucking is not for everybody. But for me, I love it. Because for one, it don't feel like a job to me. I don't got nobody calling me, asking me where I'm at, what I'm doing, why I'm not doing this, none of that. Because I'm the kind of person that like to work and do my own thing and go home. Like, I don't like people up under me all the time trying to figure out why I took a little break and all that. I don't like all that. So trucking, I just love trucking because I just feel free. I'm outside all the time. I can get me some fresh air. Like, yeah. You can make good money doing team also. You'll have to find the right teammate. You definitely will. Because let me tell you about that team. That team driver stuff is not for the weak. And you have to make sure whoever you choose, the bond is really, y'all really got a real bond. Because it's going to be some days in that truck. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be some days in that truck. But with the right person, you might not. You might not. You might not. No, it's not too little. I see people say rookies will pull in only 36 to 48K, and I can't do that. Oh yeah, yep. I think mine was like 45K the first year. It wasn't that much, but I took it as a learning curve. I was more so soaking up the game for real. I wasn't worried about making the most money. I was trying to see, trying to make sure I did it right so I can make the most money. That's how I took it. I'm wanting to see 60K and increase from that. Thanks for your input. Yeah, so as far as like seeing an increase, you're gonna have to get all your endorsements. You're gonna have to get all your endorsements. Some jobs do pay you well. Um or just go owner operator. But yeah, just know with owner operator it comes with a lot of responsibility too. It ain't you not just about to just make all that money and not have no responsibility. It's a lot of responsibility. So truckers have options. 20 years as an owner operator, never a problem. Got to make moves. Trucking is like sports to the highest bidder. Yep. Yeah, my dad was a truck driver. He didn't want me to be a truck driver though at first. He didn't want me. He didn't want me to, cause he said it was a cutthroat business, and you know, it definitely is. It definitely is. It is. Trucking is not for the weak. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's not. You gotta be real strong. If you run local and touch freight, you can do 75K easy first year. Yes, but just know, like somebody mentioned Cisco in here. Like those companies, yeah, the U.S. Foods and all that. You definitely touching food, and it's definitely long hours too. I've never wanted to touch no freight, so I'm straight. They can do that. I'm good. But you definitely can make money. You can make over 100K honestly with the food industry because you work long hours. They work long hours, and they in there until it's done, until you done unloading. My truck's shaking. My bad, y'all. They loading me up. We all had to start somewhere. I was making 48 cents per mile with Werner, but I was knocking out 2,500 to 3,000 miles a week. Yeah, it do add up. Wow, only 36 to 48K. That's not good. Yeah, the first year. They talking about the first year, like when you a fresh truck driver, like coming out. Like people think coming out the gate you about to make 60, 80K. No, you're not. I don't know who told y'all that, but I mean maybe they did. You can look up. I'm not saying you can, but everybody not coming out fresh out of trucking school. They're not gonna pay you 70K. You haven't even mastered your craft yet. Like I said, trucking is the long game. You gotta play the long game with trucking. Like if you coming into trucking just to make money, don't even be a truck driver. I tell people that all the time. You're not gonna make it too long. Trying to get in trucking just for the money. That's just like with any other business. You don't get into nothing just for the money. You're not gonna make the most money like that. Cause the moment you're not making the money you want to make, you automatically want to quit. That's why I said don't do it. If you driven by just the money, don't do it. Oh yeah, I will never team. You ain't gotta worry about me. I'm never team driving. Yeah, 45 isn't too bad. I remember making only $10 an hour, baby. I'm humble. I remember it too. I will never forget when I first started working for real. I started working. I was 14. Definitely was making. I don't even think I was making $10 an hour. How much was minimum wage? 7.50. Shoot. But back then, money was worth more back then, though. That's the job and gym and all. That's the job and gym all in one. Okay, listen. I know some people who work in the food industry and trucking, and they are fit. It ain't a flab of fat nowhere. You definitely ain't got to worry about going to the gym after work. You definitely don't. I'm not bragging, but I made over 100K in my first 10 months in the game. Yeah, Dad, but you've been an owner operator. You ain't never been you ain't never worked for no company, right? I feel like you've been an owner operator since I was a kid. You never worked for nobody. It's different for owner operators. Yeah, they definitely coming out making that. But for company drivers, no, it's never enough. But that's the thing. Okay, it's never enough. Okay, so as far as trucking, this is how I look at trucking. I love trucking. There's so many reasons why I love trucking. It's not gonna be the same. Somebody else, you might watch somebody else's video and they be like, I hate trucking. I'm trying to get out. It's different for everybody, like I said. But trucking money, do you know what you could do with your money? You're not supposed to look at no job as it's going to be enough. It's never going to be enough. Use the money to invest in stuff. Find out what you can do with your money. What? What? I don't care what I'm doing, y'all. I know for a fact if you trying to do something, you can get in trucking and make your money work for you. Stop trying to work for the money. Make the money work for you. Or use that money to invest in stuff. So you ain't gotta. I mean, so eventually, if you want to get out the trucking game, you can. You can. Like I said, my end goal, I'm definitely planning to be a full-time entrepreneur. But even when I'm a full-time entrepreneur, I'm still gonna get me a semi truck. What? This is $1 trillion business. I'm still gonna have me a semi truck. And I'm gonna make sure I have me a driver like me that know how to drive, that take pride in what they doing, that take care of their truck, like stuff like that. Like you gotta have an end goal with anything. So I feel like use the trucking money to invest in other stuff. It's never gonna be enough for sure. I want to actually learn the industry and transition it into a business. Yes, see, everybody have a different. That's why I said go with how you feel. Don't worry about what everybody else is saying. Really, to travel the country and see some things. And I feel like that's a great way to look at it. They loaded you up. I see you rocking. Yeah, they loaded me up. Yeah, I work with a food service. I was making 124K, but like you said, I was running 10 to 14 hours a day, 4 days a week. I quit because the workload was just too much. And see what I'm saying? Like you only worked 4 days, so you had 3 days off, and you was still tired, right? Yeah, you gotta be prepared for that. Cause with more money come more problems. More money come more problems. Yes, I'm 29. My first job was 725 down here in Texas. I thought I was rich. Okay, I did too. I used to work at McDonald's. That was my first job, making 750 an hour. Well, you couldn't tell me nothing. What? I was able to go to the mall. I was able to buy what I needed to buy and stack some money too. Yeah, the dollar was worth way more back then. Shoot, $750. You ain't gonna even be able to have a home working at that. It's hard. I spent 18 hours a day on the low. Had to take care of my fam and did. That's exactly what you did. Food industry ain't for everyone. I'll deal with it until my body can't take it anymore. As soon as I get that call, I'm off this. Yeah. At first, I was gonna try out the food industry, but I was like, I don't even think I want to touch anything. I just don't want to touch nothing. I'm straight. Mm-mm. They be working long hours, and it's not even like 10 to 14 hours is like a standard work hour day in the America, right? So I just feel like unloading all that stuff just make it more tiring. I don't care if you get off in 10 hours, not that bad. So if you get off after 10 hours of work, you still tired as hell because you just literally took all that stuff off the semi truck, literally all of it, and you doing that every day. Every day. What up? Finally catching alive. Hey. Exactly. Safety first, for real, for real. Yes. That's the line from the Players Club. Make that money, don't let it make you. Yep. For real. Don't try to get in truck. If you know you don't want to be in trucking forever, stop trying to play the long game like that. You got to play the long game to, you know what I'm saying, get the money. But I'm saying, don't look at it as it's never enough. Like, if you know you want to do other stuff with your life, use it for temporary purposes. Whatever you need to do, just don't look at no job. It's never gonna be enough money. It's never gonna be enough money, ever. And honestly, it's so many benefits of being an entrepreneur as well. If that's what you want to do, or if you have other stuff you want to do, being an entrepreneur, it's a lot of tax breaks for entrepreneurs that I did not even know. Like, I've been researching that, and I'm like, dang, it's so many tax breaks being an entrepreneur. It's definitely better, but everybody not meant to be an entrepreneur either. Just do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. I like driving and traveling, so yes, use this money to invest and experience some new things. Yep. Hey Chad, how you doing? I don't know how I did it. Damn, used to go fishing on my off time, play golf, hoop. I used to love it. 3 miles. Oh, 3 million mile club, no accidents. Yes, see, but that's because you wanted to do it. You did it because that's what you wanted to do. That's what I'm saying. Like, as human beings, we tend to make a lot of excuses. If you want to go work out, you're going to go work out. You don't care what you got to do for the day. It's just like people who plan their week out for the whole entire week. You do what you exactly want to do. And then I'm the kind of person that I don't like just going to work and then going home and going to sleep. Oh no, I'm not playing that. No, 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 no. I'm gonna live my life. When I get off, I'm gonna go where I want to go, and I'm gonna go to bed when I go to bed when I want to go to bed. Honestly, we don't need that many hours of sleep. But if you plan your life the correct way, you know what I'm saying, taking care of yourself and all of that, you will realize that you don't need that much sleep. But you have to start working out. You have to be active and all of that stuff. It's really all about how you look at life, because I'm not going to work for 10 to 14 hours a day and then getting off and going to bed. Oh no. It just sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. It do. No question. I went to beer delivery making 85K, working 6 hours a day, 4 days a week. Work life balance was amazing. That's what's up. I was told during the interview for Cisco that it's a 4 day work week and 2 days mandatory overtime. So basically, it's a 6 day work week, and I have to work Saturdays for the first 5 years. Yep. So yeah, you basically ain't gonna have no life. I always make sure I pay attention when people say stuff at companies, because you really have to pay attention to what they be saying. They'll tell you it's a 4 day work week, and you definitely finna work 7 days. Because if you gotta work Saturday, you might not get off until the next day, and now you got less than 24 hours to yourself. I was working for Reinhardt. Been working LTO the last 3 months, 8 to 10 hour days, sometimes 11. Shit, cool. Yeah, Toledo, Ohio. Ohio is where the bag. What? Ohio is where the money is at. So first of all, Ohio not finna outwork you. They not finna overwork you, because they just doing good out there. They just doing good. So I've heard of a lot of good companies in Ohio, but one of my lanes used to be going to Ohio all the time. I used to be in Ohio all the time. I don't know. It's just something about driving through Ohio I just used to like. But yeah. Ohio companies are laid back for sure. I'm doing really good. That's good. Make sure you stretch and walk while you drive. Yes, that'll make a big difference. Hey, I love your attitude and how you see things. Mad respect. Keep grinding. Thank you. Touch fright is where it's at. And if you have a lift gate, not the ramp, that hard work if you use the ramp. That's hard work if you use the ramp. Oh, it's hard work if you use a ramp. Okay, and not a lift gate. Okay. I'm glad I taught you. I'm glad I taught you to read that too. I can tell. Oh my god! You know what's funny is no matter where I go live, that people say that they be like, "You really be reading them?" Yes, yes. I have to make sure I understand what you saying. I have to make sure and even if I don't, if you ain't typing right, I'm still gonna make sure I articulate it the right way. Cause what did you just say? But yeah, that was funny. I always be on. I love when the lives be like this when I get on YouTube. When they be, I'm almost an hour in. We ain't had nothing but good conversation. I like that. But yeah, y'all. So just make sure, you're doing what make you happy. Don't do it for the money. We all know what happens when you do it for the money. You be miserable and depressed. The money gonna come. Am I still in Texas? Yes. Knew all your knew all your times tables. 2 years old. I will never forget that. I definitely did. We did an amazing job. You did an amazing job. Hey, what's going on? Everybody keep telling me I sound country. Like, you from the South. You sound country. Like, what? So funny. Y'all, why the Yep, sure did. Y'all, why the what y'all call them? The yard drivers, why they be so angry? This man just flew doing at least 15 miles per hour backing up on this chemical tank. I'm looking like, do I need to start running or not? This shit say hot on the side. They got the placard that say hot. He flying. Slow your ass down. I never want to be a yard. I'm never being a jockey. Never. Because they're never happy. They're never happy. They be slamming the trailers and everything. I be trying to figure out, like, why are you so fucking bad? Like, what are your days start like every day? Because I've never been on a yard where I've seen a happy yard jockey ever. I'm straight. I would never. Never. All right, y'all. I'm finna go, y'all. I really enjoyed this conversation. Look out for my video dropping on Sunday. And I hope y'all have a great day. Many of the yard jockeys aren't CDL licensed. For real? I didn't even know that. I thought you had to have your CDL to do that. And it'd be so funny, like when people see me in the warehouses and stuff like that. Soon as a hollow driver see me, they wanna do 50 miles per hour backing up. Slow your ass down. What are you doing? Like, I see you. Relax. Listen, people who do the most, I always ignore them because it's just like you ain't got to do all that. 50 miles per hour backing up on a hollow is crazy. They can't leave the facility. I'm a yard jockey right now. I'm still getting truck driver pay. That's good, but I hope you ain't no angry yard jockey because that's crazy. They're always angry. Have a good Christmas, you too. Bless up, Dad. Them 12-hour shifts before Christmas when he's supposed to have the day off. That's where that weekend job comes into play. Yep. I jockey for a couple hours, then go out and make pickups for a couple hours. 32.50 straight out of CDL school. That's good. That's good. All right, y'all. I will see y'all later. I just wanted to tap in with y'all. I haven't talked to y'all in a minute. I missed you guys. I hope y'all doing good and enjoy y'all day. Don't let nobody make y'all day horrible. Positive vibes only. Bye. Okay, bye y'all. See y'all later.